That's the owner. Beat, let's get it.
If your opponent have 10 dons, give your leader plus 2,000 until the end of your opponent's next end phase. So this means that you're gonna make your leader 9K.
That's great.
Let's say you already have 10 dons, you're gonna make your leader 9K, and it's crazy. I mean, you're establishing at 10K. Like, come on. Or
I feel
I think you're making it 7K ahead
I
of time.
feel there's a lot of cards that are like, oh, 2,000 to the leader for this deck. Like, what's
No,
this?
it's crazy.
This dude is getting like, it's scary. I don't know. This is looking scary for me. Hey, this is Kobe Sierra from Domination Gaming. And did you know 62% of you guys haven't subscribed yet? And if you guys have been enjoying the content, hitting that subscribe button really helps us grow. Drop a comment down below and let us know what kind of videos, matches, or deck profiles you want to see next. We're always looking to improve and bring you the best possible content. Thank you for watching and thanks for the support. All right, guys, this is Kobe Sierra from Domination Gaming, and today we're going to be continuing part 2 of our reactions to the new set OP13. We got here Brainless,
Get it.
the MVP. I'm going to go through these and just basically just give my casual opinion on these cards. He's going to be giving you more of a seasoned player pro status comments regarding these cards.
Appreciate that. I'm gonna start with the leaders just to show the AS leaders. To me, I'm more of a fan of when you see like the crew behind the leaders and more details. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of faces. So, but man, the bunny one, man, I like the bunny one, and I like. I mean, I like artwork. You know, I love to see art, but maybe in person they look better.
Yeah, in my regards, so basically I prefer when it's like more of the whole body kind of like art.
Yeah.
Now, like, I do still appreciate these. You get more emotions on these cards and the design,
Yeah.
so they're really cool.
Those are
But
the
again, I do prefer when it's like full body. Let's see here.
Yeah.
We got Rogers.
Oh yeah. That later, I can't wait to test that later.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And we got the Sabo.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally a copy paste. Mommy, close the door. That's literally a copy. Sorry, chat. That's literally a copy from the older Sabo, OPFI Sabo. He almost looks the same.
That's funny. That is so funny.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you got A's. Yeah. They're nice. I mean, maybe in person they look really nice. I mean, I got used to the NL one. Like, I really like my NL one, but it took me some time. So maybe I just gotta see it in person.
Imagine if the NL one was like the funny meme one, where his eyes is like when the that scene from like against Luffy. That would be like if they did a full face like that.
Oh, hilarious! Yeah,
100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we
Yeah.
got here. So we're going to
Yes,
start
sir.
with Edward Newgate, and it's a 10 cost, 12k power. It's going to be 4 Emperors and Whitebeard Pirates. It's going to be a blocker. On play, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Then give your leader and up to one of your characters up to 2 Rested Dawn card each.
Oh
Wait.
my god! Oh my god!
This is insane. It's a blocker and it does this.
Wait, I'm reading this. Give your leader, and it doesn't say either or. Oh
And-
my god, this card is disgusting, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's going crazy places.
This card is broken, Chad. This is insane. Oh my god, I want to play blue now.
Like I
It's
said,
no
like
leader lock, Kobe. It's no leader lock either.
yeah,
Oh,
like Marcos. Is who else is gonna be playing this that you can think about?
the new ace leader, red blue, 3 life, 6k. Uh, um, oh my god, Boa. Boa can use this card. Maybe Dolphy. Somebody wants to play Dolphy in the new meta, but yeah, man, I think cards like this it can break blue and like make other leaders blue compete in the meta because you are 12k blocker and you can attack big that turn too. You giving 4 dons for free. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
It's a lot of value.
I see. Like this is helping
Boggy,
balancing.
Kobe, Boggy too. I don't know if Boggy plays this card, but like Boggy's a deck too. So
This is gonna help with the balance where you got these leaders getting into 6-7k power. So this is a way to like even
Great
it
catch,
out,
yep.
right?
yes, sir. That's like the power create to make older leaders adapt to the new meta, like they did with Shanks in the star decks. One of my favorite cards, the 9 cost Shanks. Oh, you can play me for 6 if your opponent controls a 8k and your lead is a 7k for 2 turns. Come on.
That's great.
Feels good when you do it. Not gonna lie. So now we're gonna go to the next card. Goldie Rogers, purple character, 10 cost, 13k power, King of the Pirates, Royal Pirates. Negate the effect of your leader and negate the effect of one of your characters without Royal Pirates include in their types. On play, -3 dons up to one of your leaders gains blue plus 2000 power until your opponent next end phase.
That's crazy.
Then give all your opponent characters -2000 power until your opponent next end phase. Jesus Christ.
This is what I was saying about like when you read the leader by itself, sometimes it could be like, oh, it's okay, right? But
Mhm.
then when you see the support,
Brother.
this is also 13k power.
Bro, this card would be ban worthy if we had Rush.
Oh my
That's a
god,
line, bro.
none, yeah. It'll be too much.
But it's already too much. Like, this is crazy. This card, I mean, they did a -3 Kobe, so you cannot do it back to back. You see what I'm saying?
But
Because if he didn't have -3
oh,
downs,
I
this-
see, that's the balance.
Oh, the balance. The balance. Because
Well, they
at
gotta
that time, you
hinder a
might be
little
dead.
bit, right?
yeah, I guess. It looks insane, Kobe. I'm shocked. I love the car, and it looks really powerful.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be playing this.
Your leader is a 9k.
That's insane.
Yep.
Sorry, I went too far here. And we got Oro Jackson Go. And this is a stage for purple. It's a 1 cost Roger Pirates. So more support for Rogers, right? Once per turn, when one of your characters with Roger Pirates and its type is removed from the board by one of your opponent's effect, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck. Rested.
Insane.
Another way
mean-
for them to keep on ramping every turn. This is another card that's adding to the factor that this deck is going to be crazy and ramping, like you said, so much.
Yeah. Like I would say in part 1, yeah, you might have a bad every deck is gonna have bad matchups, and people are saying Teach is gonna be really good in that meta. But like, come on, bro, this is crazy. It's just a lot of support, bro. It's looking scary. Not gonna lie, it's looking scary. So let's go to the next card. More support. We got more support for this deck. I'm telling you, this deck is looking scary because you can ramp going first or going second. So it says Hiroshi, purple character, upper 13, 3 cost, 3000 power, 1k counter, Minx Royal Pirates. On play, if you have any given Don, add up to 1 Don from your Don deck, rested. Then KO to one of your opponent characters, 1 cost 1 or lower characters. So to me, this is really good, Kobe, in the early game, because you know that a lot of leaders play searchers, 1 cost, whatever, and you can just kill it. Like a lot of searchers are like rest, activate and rest. Like if you play against Bonnie, If you play against Teach, you have to be main rest. So just kill it. You don't have to waste an attack. You just go face. So I think the card has, and also it's good against chump blockers too. Yeah, so it looks decent. Yeah.
I agree. Again, I feel like you said, a lot of cards that are one cost, they're sticking on the board. Sometimes they're not even like going rested, right? And this is the way to get rid of that too. And you're so ramping. I do like that it's not like, oh, you need certain amount of dons, or like, those cards that are like, oh, you need to be equal or less than your opponent. This is, you're getting it no matter what.
Yep. Yeah. It's just, that's what I'm saying. It's Jover. I think that leader is gonna be a powerhouse. It's insane. It's really nice.
And it's also Minx. I know a lot of people are gonna be enjoying that.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got Buggy. Purple is going to be a 2 cost, 2k power, and it's going to be a Rogers Pirate, so more support, right? It's going to be a 2k counter. On play, if your leader, Roger Pirates, included in its type, and there is any given Don, add up to 1 Don. So more ramping, like you said. This is the way how this deck is going to get where it needs to get rapidly.
Yep. This deck is just, you saw it. You go first on your second turn, you play this, and then you go to 5 dons, and then with the third cost you go to 7. It's gonna be crazy. It's a lot of value. Yeah, you're losing a 2k, but you just ramping and you get into your late game quicker than your opponent.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You're literally ramping
because you have. So it's not like so much of a dead card because it's also a 2k. So it's like, you use it when you need it for either the effect or it's a 2k to defend.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just a lot of value. Yeah, that's a 2k in the late game. It's really good in the early game to help you to get to your late game quicker than your opponent. That's what purple is good doing it, getting ahead of your opponent with the ramp.
Yeah, I've been hooked with purple. I'm not gonna lie.
We can tell. So let's go to the next card. That's why purple is gonna get hit a lot in this meta because of Kobe. Anything that my brother touch gets hit. Yeah. Never fails. So Scuba Cabin, purple character. I always scare the hard names. I don't know why. I always scare the hard names, but it is what it is. One day we learn. On play, Royal Pirates, 1k counter, 6 cost, 7k power. On play, if your leader has the Royal Pirates included in his type, draw 2 cards and discard 1 from your hand. Then add up to 1 Don card from your deck for your Don deck rested. I'm telling you, bro. It's now you can filter your hand and like ramp. Come on.
I do like that they're leader lock or like to the archetype lock, right? So maybe I'm pretty sure there's more Roger Pirates, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I like that it's locked, and it can be abused in other purple decks. Because I feel like if this was widely available for all purple, this would break a lot of decks. You know what I mean? Like it would take it to another tier. That's what I feel.
Yeah, like if they don't hit blue purple and you have cards like this, they will play a few of these cards. You're ramping every turn. It's crazy.
And that's what we
you gotta give a Don, but who cares, man? You establishing bodies early and you ramping, bro. It's crazy.
Nope.
Insane. And it's a 1k counter. It's insane.
Okay, so we got a Shanks. This is early Shanks, or baby Shanks. Purple, and it's gonna be a 1 cost, 2k power, counter 1000, and it's gonna be a Roger Pirates. So on play, look at 5 cards on the top of your deck. Reveal one card with Roger's Pirates in its type other than Shanks, so it cannot search itself, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest in the bottom of your deck in any order. So this is basically the searcher for this deck.
Yes, correct. Yep, and you give them searchers. That's really good. I mean, a deck that has searchers, and I know Shanks have searchers. The reason I stay away from searchers sometimes in some decks is because half of my deck is not searchable. So I just I'm just gonna play with the ratios and move on. But I'm pretty sure this deck 80% is gonna be Rogers Pirates, So having cards like this is gonna make the deck really consistent,
That makes
and that matters for big tournaments. Consistency. All right, so let's get into the other card. Prometheus. Yep. I'm telling you, chat. I get the hard ones, bro. Purple character, OP13, 5 cost, 6k power, 2k counter, homies, big bomb pirates. Remember we covered in the part 1 that there was a card that play a homie. This is the combo right here, man. You play that card, you establish a 6k. Yeah. I think it was a 4 cost. So yeah, I mean, like I said, who knows, guys? We might see a deck of using this in the future. Like, going wide in the early game is always going to be good.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, I can't wait to see more of the homies archetype.
Yep.
Again, I haven't seen this before, so it's actually, for me, it's hilarious. Now, let's see what we got
I like
next.
the simple art.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got a Vinsmoke Sanji, and this is basically the treasure rare for OP
Beautiful.
12.
Oh my god. Yeah, we already have this card. We're just getting an upgraded version, like the art version, and it's beautiful, brother.
No,
That card's
yeah,
beautiful.
it looks really nice.
Wow, that card is beautiful. It's really, really, really nice. So we got, more support, brother. I'm telling you, this deck, Kobe, is gonna. I think you're gonna love it. Play it, please, so it gets hit. But I think even me, I'm looking at it and look at this card. So, Silver Rayleigh, purple character, OP13, 8 cost, 9k power, Royal Pirates, Rush. So now we have Rush in the deck. On play, if you have any given done, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Then, at the end of this turn, auto to 1 done card from your deck as active. Insane. This is this is allowing Warriors to play events.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? Like this card is insane.
If Gum Gum doesn't get hit,
yes, this card
this
is
is an
gonna be really
enabler for Gum Gum Giant.
Oh yeah, like yes, like
Yeah, because think about it. So you're at 8, right? You play this card,
yeah,
and then you enable that additional, and it's not like you're taking it from the dons that you already have. No, you're taking an additional one, so you're not
Yep.
going back too far. Because if it was enabling like what you have already on your board for Don, then you're going back to 6, you know. But at least with this, you're going back to 7, and then next turn you're at 9. So it does help in that sense too. So I'm guessing Giant's gonna be hit because this is gonna be so powerful, right?
Well, I think it's in. I think you gotta be a straw hat for Gungam. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You had to be a straw hat.
check
for Gungam.
that because
Yeah, I'm gonna check that real quick. Right. What's it? Is Gungam what?
Giant.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, if your leader has straw hat crew.
Okay. So I'm guessing I haven't seen. So I haven't seen
Mhm.
maybe the events for this deck yet. So maybe this is enabling those cards.
Yeah.
Because Giant doesn't work for this, right? Because that's the
Yeah, I'm
first
sorry,
card that I'm
just-
thinking about. I'm like, yo, this would be crazy if it had access to Giant.
Yes.
So
But,
so it's not gonna get banned.
but you gotta keep it in mind that this card is not leader locked, and you can ramp.
So you're
if
telling
you
me
play like-
there's an opportunity for Giant to be played with it.
No. Giant is leader lock. I'm talking about this card, the Rush, Rayleigh, that you can play this card in any purple deck.
So that's what I mean. So
what?
if you play my purple,
Oh
Luffy,
yeah. Yes. My bad.
I would have access to this combo that I was thinking about that I thought we
Yep.
couldn't do it, but we can actually do it. It's just we can't do it with this leader.
Yes.
We will
The
have
only
to
thing
do
you gotta
it,
keep
yeah.
it in mind is that you need to give a done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to give a done. Like, you need to play. You can only play this card on 9 dons if you're playing Luffy. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the condition. So maybe it's not as efficient as I think It's like a better, worse Luffy. I mean, Sanji in your deck.
Okay.
You know, it depends. You know, like I don't know if he's good enough to make the cut, but he has
Yeah.
potential, brother. He has potential.
It has
what he
rush.
does.
I feel like it does work nice with the purple Luffy.
Right? Yeah.
Because you just want to rush. So this is I like this. I like this card. I might look further into it.
Very nice. Very nice.
So we got Bonnie, and it's gonna be a 5 cost, 6k power, counter 1000, Supernova, Bonnie Pirates. If this card will leave the field due to an opponent's effect, you may instead turn one card from the top of your life area face up. It has also a trigger. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card from your hand, which I know Yellow loves to do this.
It's a really good card for the Supernova leaders. It's just really good. It's searchable, and you know, like that's what they're doing now. They allowing other colors to compete against removal decks, and this is how you do it. You gotta double kill it, or they need to be already have a card face up so you can remove it. So it's always good for your boards to stick. That's how you can compete against those removal decks. So it looks like a really good card for the Supernova leaders.
So in part 1 we were talking about how Bonnie was more of an archetype, but this one is covering the Supernova. So that is a benefit for previous Supernova decks. They have also access to this card. So it's really
Yeah, like I think this card is literally for Green Yellow Law. I think this leader is for Green Yellow Law because remember Green Yellow Law, you can play this card from your life, and it can protect itself. So I think Green Yellow Law is gonna abuse this card. Very good. So the next card is Sonicom, green character, 1 cost, 2k power, 1k counter, fill Straw Hat Crew, activate main once per turn. You may rest one of your dawns. This character gains 2k power until the end of your opponent's next turn.
So
what do you think?
This name, this brings me back to the Naruto era. Sunny-kun. I'm guessing that we also got to look into what this works with, if it has anything else that can work with it. But I'm assuming there's gonna be combos.
I think about
right?
I think about maybe red green shopper. You can use this card. I mean, but yeah, I mean it looks okay.
Nothing crazy there. All right.
Yeah,
let's move to the.
crazy.
I thought it's a Naruto.
Yeah. almost.
All right, so we got Haruda, and it's gonna be 1 cost, 2k power, counter 1000, Whitebeard Pirates, so more support for that Marcos. When attacking, if you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1 card.
Interesting.
So usually cards like this, I guess as a casual player, I don't see what you can do with it, like the potential. Because in my eyesight, I'm like, oh, that's a 2k power, so I don't think I could do much. But I'm assuming with comboing with other stuff, this can do something, or maybe it's just a filler card.
Man, I see potential like blue decks. Remember, blue has cards that you can bounce your own cards back to your hand. So I see some lines where you establish this in some scenarios, and you just attack. You draw a card. You play a body that bounces this card back, so you get that value from that. Because blue do that. Like blue has some characters that you can just bounce cards back either from your opponent's side or your side. So I see value in the card, like for Boa, maybe for green, blue, Soro Sanji. So we just gotta see what people cook with it.
Makes sense. All right, let's see
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we
yeah.
have here. Oh
yeah, we got Emporio Ivankov, red character, 2 cost, 3k power, 1k counter, Revolutionary Army. If your characters with the Revolutionary Army trait will be KO'd by an opponent and fed, you may charge this character instead. They're just making this. They're making Bello better against yellow decks are removed or black decks are removed, or even red decks are removed like Shanks. So this card is really good. This card is really good because you can just protect your board with it. very good.
I'm actually proud because there's a few people from our locals, right, that do play Bonnie, not Bonnie, but Bello Betty, and it is nice that they're getting support.
They always get support that nobody cares. And then we have this meta when the deck became really good because of the meta. And now it's like, oh my God, Velvet is a really good deck. I think it just won a big event.
Yeah, I
So
like that.
more support, more power to you players. So I'm happy for you guys. It's looking really good.
Crocus. It's gonna be a 5 cost, 6k power, counter 1000 Roger Pirates on play. If you have any given dons, doesn't matter. Add up to 1 don from your don deck as active. And when attacking, return up to 1 character with an original power of 3000 or less to your opponent's hand. Wow.
It's really good. And you don't.
I guess the bouncing, like they can still reuse it, but it's still removing that from the board, right? What do you think?
Yeah, like for example, like Sean blockers, or like I mean, you're not gonna bounce a searcher. I don't think you're gonna. But I mean, it's just value, brother. Like there's little cards in the game, like a Monet, like for example, you know Shanks. Me, my Shanks list. I play Building Snake. Let's say I want to play this early, so when you play your big stuff, I can remove it. You play this, you attack it, you bounce it back. So you're forcing me to replay it, and I think it has a lot of potential, and it can allow you to close game too. And I think it's a really good card for Rogers.
RC. More Vegapunk
Okay.
support.
So we got Vegapunk, 1 cost, 1k power, 1k counter, a hex incentive. If you have 2 or more given dons, discard the game's blocker. Interesting. I mean, these cards, if you notice, what I noticed in the game, these cards in the early game are bad. They're gonna get easy removed. They're not gonna give it a lot of value. But in the late game, bro, you can play 2, 3 blockers for 1 don.
That's
Come on,
crazy.
bro. Yeah. Like I think this helps the Vegapunk, and I like it. And you can play any yellow leader if you like. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
Exactly.
You can play this any leader.
You're looking.
I just realized it. Oh my God, I like it, Kobe. In the late game, Kobe. Oh my God, this is insane. I can play 4 blockers, 5 blockers. Get out of here. No 5. If I'm playing 5, I'm cheating. I'm
Build
sorry.
that wall.
But yes, Kobe, in the late game, this card is crazy. In the late game, it's really good.
There we go. You saw the light.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, are you
Yeah,
sure?
yeah.
Because I'm thinking this card is crazy.
No, like in the early game, it's easy to remove, but in the late
Yeah.
game, when you have setup, oh my God, it's really good, Kobe.
But
Really good.
the thing is also, it could be a bait too. Like early game, it could be like,
Mhm.
let me get rid of, let me have you play differently, right? Let me have you to
Yeah.
play certain cards that are, because you're trying to remove my stuff, right? So
yeah,
that's the
and
way it
really
should be done.
speaking, when Bandai prints a 1 cost 1k blocker or like a 1 cost blocker, there's something on it. It's either a brick or whatever. This card has 1k, bro. It's never there in your hand. So I see the light now. I think it's a really good card.
Yep. Go to the top of the mountains. Purple event. 1 cost. So this is what I was saying earlier. There has to be a 1 cost event. And this is the way
Yep.
you enable that other card, right? Makes
Yes,
sense.
sir.
Formal
Yep.
Roger Pirates. So if it says formal, that means it's not searchable.
That's a great question. That's a good question.
Yeah,
I
let
mean,
us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know if this is still searchable, because it still has the Roger Pirates after it, but maybe because it says formal, it might not be searchable. But again, this is still usable in the deck, and you can abuse that combo from earlier with that card. And it's basically main. You may rest 3 of your dons cards. If you have any given dons, KO up to 1 of your opponent's character with original power of 4k. or less, and up to one of your opponent's character with original 3,000 or less. That is crazy. Counter.
Wow.
So when you're countering with this card, up to one of your leader gains 3,000 during
Nice.
this turn.
No, that has to be. Yeah. Yeah, they put it here. Like, we believe this might be an error and it should be battle because I don't think that's gonna be fetch.
What?
Yeah. I think it's an error from. There's a note. The text currently printed on the keyboard counter effect reads as during this turn. So I'm pretty sure is battle. But
Okay, that's
yeah. That
that's
would be
more
insane.
about because I'm like, what?
Yeah, that would be.
What
Yeah,
are you
like-
telling me? What? So basically, you're untouchable this turn. I got it.
Sorry, child. Like, I had a surgery. I don't know, procedure, surgery, whatever yesterday. So the medication are taking effect. But that card is gonna be really good in Rogers and Kobe. You can also use this card to kill chunk blockers and go for game too. Really good
Yeah,
card.
you're getting rid of 2 bodies, so it's like
That's
oh,
broken, Kobe. For 3
you
dots,
you put 2 of the 1 cost Vegapunk. Oh,
they out. Yeah.
I'm out of here.
So let's see here. Oh, there you go, guys. Wait, confirm it, rather. Your leader confirm your
Okay.
Yeah, for the battle. Confirm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was reading. I was
That
reading
would've
the
been
first part.
insane.
I was reading the first part like for the turn.
Kobe was like, I'm ready to play this deck.
Yo, purple.
Yeah. I mean, I'm about to join the purple again. I'm playing green purple next time. So let's see how that feels. So guys, we got Beppo, green character, 5 cost, 7k power, mix, film, hard powers. I think this card is gonna be really good for the Carol leader. End of the turn, set this character or one of your donut cards active. I think it has a lot of potential. It could be good in Bonnie, it could be good in Carrot. And it's a character that essentially you can always restand him. So that means it's never gonna die unless you remove it by an effect. So I see potential in this card.
So I do like that you can do either or.
Mhm.
Because I feel like Bonnie, sometimes you want to play a certain way and you can re-enable those on, and this is a way to enable that. So I do like this.
I like it because you can adapt to what's going on. Very nice.
We got Law, and it's going to be a green character, 6 cost, 6,000 power, film, supernova, heart pirates. If you have 1 or less life cards, this character gains blocker. On play, you may return one of your characters to its owner hand. Play up to 1 character card with a cost of 5 or less from your hand rested.
Broken.
I'm thinking, what's that deck? That likes to
Kobe,
do
broken.
rested. Forgot the leader.
Oh, Lim, the leader that destroyed me. Shout out to you, brother. You cooked me, man. At locals, past Layton, man. It wasn't even close. You just went wide, pendulum summon. It was crazy. But yeah, I think this is it's not Leader Luck, brother, and I think it's gonna be really good in every green deck. Why? Okay, it's not a blocker in the early game, Kobe, but on 6 stunts, you can play this, establish a Cavendish. You can play this, establish the Smoker that have Banish. This card is broken, Kobe. You playing 2 characters. On your 6 stunts, you playing a 6k character and potentially establish a Cavendish, a Smoker. Come on, bro. Bonnie that frees your Dawn or your character. You can play Carrot that frees a character. Come on, this card's broken.
Yeah,
Card's
I
broken.
see that.
That's why it's a brick.
That's a has to. It has to be balanced
like-
somehow, right?
I guess, yeah.
They're
Card's
gonna be
broken, bro.
abusing this card.
Hell yeah. So next card, Snake, yellow character, 4 cost, 5k power. I'm not gonna even try, bro. It's a egghead. Counter 1k, on play, and 1 attacking. You may turn the top card of your life face up or to one of your opponent's characters gets minus 2k during this turn. Trigger, you might discard 1 card from your hand, and if you do play this card, I think this card has a lot of potential, brother, because it's no leader luck. I love cards like that. And now, and now lover. Because Kobe says you can trigger the card, play it, and minus 2,000 something a character. That's really
Oh
good.
yeah, because you go and trigger it and then you do the unplay. And also when
Mhm.
attacking, so you can continue to abuse this minus 2,000. That is so good.
Yes.
And
I
it's
think that's really good.
and it's for this turn, so it's not like a particular battle or anything like that, which is more limited. This is for the turn, so you can keep
Great
poking,
cash. Yes.
you can
Yeah, it
keep
can be
poking that
like
character.
you have a 7K, 5 to 7. Now it's 5 to 5. 5 to, like just eat your hand. It's really good. And you can make like high cost characters, like
Yeah,
minus
bring
2K,
them
like,
down more reasonable, right?
yeah. I like it. A lot of potential.
All right, let's see.
All right.
We got ESO, and it's a blue character, 6 cost, 6,000 power, and it's gonna be Land of Wano or Whitebeard Pirates. It's gonna be a counter 1,000. Play, draw 2 cards. Drawing
good.
cards is always amazing.
So it's good. So it's good.
No matter what card game, drawing cards is OP.
Is a question for you, brother. Do you
Mhm.
think 6 cost is too expensive for that effect?
The thing is, you're like, unlike other cards where you're like, oh, play this, draw 2 cards, you're not getting a body. Getting a body from this, I feel like it works out.
I just got mixed feelings because if it was like 6-7K, 6-8, it's like that late in the game. Starting at 6K is not that scary. I know you're drawing 2, but it's not that scary in the way the game is going forward. But like I said, you're right. It's giving you value. You're drawing 2 cards.
Correct. And we don't know what's the combo. Maybe it's gonna work with
Yeah.
a certain archetype or leader where this works. So we just
It could
gotta
be
see where it
broken,
goes. Yep.
Yeah.
Drawing 2 cards always is too good. So
Yes, sir. I agree. So we got Goldie Rogers, purple character, 8 cost, 10K power, Pirates King, Royal Pirates, slash character. On play, if your opponent have 10 dons, give your leader plus 2,000 until the end of your opponent's next end phase. So this means that you're gonna make your leader 9K.
that's
Let's say you already have 10 dons, you're gonna make your leader 9K, and it's crazy. I mean, you're establishing at 10K. Like, come on. Or
I feel
at 10, you're making it 7K ahead
I
of time.
feel there's a lot of cards that are like, oh, 2,000 to the leader for this deck. Like, what's
No, it's crazy.
this dude is getting like, it's scary. I don't know. This is looking scary for me.
But if you notice, they started with they start this trend with the star decks. Bonnie has a card that can make her 7K. Black, purple, Beer Luffy. Black, purple, Monkey D. Luffy has the Beer Luffy that makes him a 7K. So I think that's the direction they're heading. And also, I think they want to keep the game healthy when other leaders can compete against the new leaders. And the good thing about this card, Kobe, do you read that card right? It's not leader lock. It's not leader lock.
Okay.
Any purple deck can play.
Yo, let's go. I get excited every time it's like not leader lock, where it's like I could potentially play this.
The only downside is that United States gets the promo cards late, so we don't know when we're gonna get this card here. It's a promo card.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
that's the
that
only
would
bad
make sense with the P107.
thing. Yes, that's
Gotcha.
the only downside, bro. But once we get that card, woo, beautiful.
So we got Vivi, and this is a red character. And it's going to be 1 cost, 2,000 power, Alabasta, and it's going to be a 1K counter. On play, look at 4 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal onto 1 Alabasta or Straw Hat. Type card with a cost of 2 or more. Interesting. And add it to your hand. Then place the rest in the bottom of your deck in any order. I do like that it's like 2 costs or above, so it's like you can search a great chunk of your Alabasta or Straw Hat engine.
So this is good in low to the ground decks. I think it's gonna be good in the new Luffy deck, red green, and I like it. I mean, you searching, bro. Searchers are searchers, man. They give you a lot of value. They give consistency to your deck, and sometimes that's the difference between you winning or losing. So we got the next card, Lilith, yellow character, 1 cost, 2K, power, scientist, egghead, 1K counter. On play, look up 4 cards from your top of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with trigger, except Lilith, this card, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Trigger, activate this card on play effect. I think this card is amazing for leaders that play a lot of triggers like Arlom, red, yellow Arlom. And this is also a searcher for Bonnie, the leader that we talk about in the part 1. I love it.
Vegapunk. Yeah, because this is basically
Vegapunk, yes.
No,
Yep.
that makes sense. Yeah, this is a nice addition.
Even Battle can play this card if they want to. Just saying.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So we got Zoro, and it's a green character. It's going to be a 4 cost, 5,000 power, film, supernova, straw hat crew, 1K counter. On play, if your leader has the film or straw hat crew type, set up to 2 of your Don's cards as active. End of your
Okay.
turn, set this character as active. That's crazy.
Really good card. Yeah, really good card. It's good. I think it's like I said, bro. It's for that leader. I mean, when you set to don't, this could be also used in Utah. People forgot about the Utah leader. That Utah leader, when they hard roll you, is scary.
Yeah. I remember playing that deck. It's so fun.
Yeah. So, shout out to Kid. Yeah. I think the card is gonna. It's really good. It's really good. Okay, you can attack, react, restand. It's really good. So we're gonna go to the next card, guys. Sanji, 5 cost, green character, 7K power, film, straw hat crew. On play, set up 2 of your done cards that's active. Really good. And like cards like this, guys, allows you to use those dons. You essentially playing this card for 3 dons. Like the Zoro, you play this card and you can play a searcher. You play that card for 2 dons. This card you playing it for 3 dons. That's a lot of value. And end of your turn, if your leader has the film or straw hat crew type, set up to 1 of your done cards as active. That's really good. And I'm glad it's leader luck because come on, Bonnie. I'm rooting for Bonnie, but you gotta slow down too. So this card it sounds really good for those type of leaders.
Yeah, even like Smoker, where I feel like you're gonna be like swarming the field so much because you already do it with the current builds. But
the
it's like,
Smoker's film.
is this?
I don't think so.
Oh, but
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like leader lock or like archetype lock.
that makes sense.
So I can check. She is. I'll send you a picture here. No, she can. You cannot play her on Smoker.
No Smoker.
She's no film and straw. Yeah.
So I guess they were like, we can't make this too crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because
yeah,
I'm thinking, like, if you're able to play this in Smoker, you can swarm the field really, really quick.
Yeah, insane.
That's
Because
insane.
her, yeah, you restand. Yeah.
But there's something I'm also thinking. This is
Uh-huh.
Straw Hat Crew, right? So you can play this in GP Luffy. They're also doing this. They're also enabling more Dons so they can play more stuff. So this is helping even further the deck. So I do
The only
like that.
problem that I see on this card is
Mhm.
just another break in your deck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's for GP. But I see the lines, bro. Like I mean, if you miss your Sanji pudding, maybe this helps. So I see the lines because you
Yeah.
can do this and do lead ability and then play a Soyoro. So I see the lines.
Yeah, because this is basically it's basically the same stat line as the Sanji pudding, the 5/7.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. I see the lines.
Okay, we got Monkey D. Garp, and it's a red character. 1 cost, 2,000 power. Navy. 1K counter. On play, if your leader is Monkey D. Luffy, Sabo, or Porga D. Ace, Look at 4 cards from the top of your deck and reveal up to 1 card with a cost of 3 or greater and put it into your hand. Then place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order.
That's interesting that it says 3 or greater. But I mean, it's another searcher, bro. You know, searchers are good for the game. I wish every color can afford searchers. Like I would wish. I mean, technically, we can make a bill. You can search with a nail or like other leaders, but like searchers are good, bro. It's just consistency, Bobby. It's just consistency. So I like it. I like it.
All right, let's see what we got next.
Yeah, we got I Know You're Strong, so I go all out from the very start. Green Event, one cost, Straw Crew, Supernovas, main. You may rest 2 dons, 2 of your dons cards, up to 2 of your opponent rested characters with a cost of 7 or less do not become active during your opponent next refresh phase. And counter up to 1 of your leader gains 3k in this battle. This card is really good.
What is that card that GP uses? So
Electrical Luna.
This gives me the same vibe. You know what I mean? But this is a 1 cost. Electrical is what? Is it like
well,
3
you
or
gotta
5?
pay 1 and rest 2, so it technically 3 costs. You know, like you gotta pay 3, and Electrical Luna is the same, 3 costs.
Okay, so what would you see? Like this has an edge over Electrical Luna? Or like what do you think?
Well, I think that Electrical Luna is more broken because I think it freezes the whole board, if I'm not mistaken. But this card is more this card has more value, generically speaking, because you can now use it as to defend your leader.
So it's also
So it has-
defensive. Yeah, a defensive card.
Exactly. So like electrical, like this card, you can get away playing multiple. Like sometimes playing multiple Electrical Luna is hard for you to make like an argument for it because it's not good in every matchup. You know what I'm saying? And it's a break in your hand or in your deck. But this card, it gives you double value. So I think both are great cards, but this card is looking really good, brother.
So you feel like this has an edge over Electrical Luna because you can use it more defensively, versus Electrical Luna, it's like maybe you play 2, it's like a lot. Or it could be the number, but if you play even more than that, it's
yeah, it could be bad. That's why you usually see 1 or 2 in every GP list. Like you don't want to have 3 or 4 and then just keep drawing bricks and bricks. At least this gives you a counter. And I think GP will play this card. So yeah.
Okay, so we got Monkey D Dragon, and it's a red character, 6 cost, 7,000 power, Rev Army, and it's a 1k counter. And it's a once per turn. When your Rev Army type characters will be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may instead give this character minus 2,000 for this turn.
Broken. More support for Belovetti and
I'm thinking this is like that card, the red card, Ace, where it's like when you're gonna pop it, it's like negate 2k power, and it doesn't die.
Yes, I think this is for Belovetti, and I think the red black Sabo leader, I think is Revolutionary Army too. So this card could be really helpful for them. Really good card, man. You're making those decks way better now. Like the main weakness of Belovetti, bro, is removing their board. If you're giving them cards that you cannot remove, is really, really good. Because he can protect himself, right? Yeah, he's a character.
Yep.
Yeah. You just minus 2k him, and that's it.
Yep. So
yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Protect it. Because the thing is, what I see with Bello is that they run out of hand real quick. And if you start to like remove their characters and stuff like that, it really hinders them. And this is a way to get around that.
Yeah, because the Belovetti characters has rush. So if you can just remove their board before the attack, you can even the game state. So the next card we have here is Vista. Blue character, 6 cost, AK power, white beer parrots, double attack. Once per turn, when this character will be KO or when this character will be removed from the field by your opponent effects. Instead, you may trash one card from your hand that has Whitebeard Pirates included inside. Insane card. Insane, brother.
I do like that they're doing Whitebeard Pirates, they're doing Rogers. So they're doing like a lot of cool archetypes from the series, right?
Yeah.
It's getting into really cool territory.
Yeah.
Double attack. I'm usually scared of these cards.
Same.
Especially as a casual, you're like, oh, you're taking 2 life. I feel like I want to defend this endlessly.
Yeah, and the scary thing about this card is an AK character, brother. And you can protect it. You essentially gotta either attack it twice, or like it's gonna be hard to remove.
Yeah, the
gonna be annoying.
way around this is to bottom deck or bounce, right? Because it's like
No,
you want to
you cannot.
invest. You
No,
can't,
Kobe.
because this
The
is one
speed
would
will
be
be-
KO.
But keep reading. Or when this character will be removed from the field. That covers bottom decking, bouncing.
I
yeah,
missed,
it's
I
gonna be
missed
annoying
that
for me.
second part. Say what?
We are Yu-Gi-Oh players. We don't read.
Say what?
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 I might come back one day.
Yo,
man.
I'm here like, oh, let me cook a way to play around this, right?
Play around it, yeah,
no, I shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, see what
Yep.
we got next. The NyQuil is starting to hit. This is our last
Yeah.
card, and it's Kosuke Iyori.
Mhm.
That's a yellow character, 4 costs, Land of Wano, Kosuke Clan, and it's gonna be a blocker. On KO, you may trash 1 card from your hand. If your leader is multicolor, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life.
It's a little bit expensive. 4 dons. I wish this was like a 2 cost, but with that effect, it makes sense. Bro, this card is broken.
It's a 1K counter too.
No, but it's broken because the only way you can play around is resting it and just attack alive. But this card is broken, bro. It literally heals you.
So
You can literally heal. You can play 2 at 8 dons, or in the late game, you just play 2 and you just heal twice.
Is this
Yeah,
a
it could-
better version than the? In yellow, you play this 4 costs than when it's KO, but the requirements is like your opponent has to have like 3 or less life, something like that. Is this a better version than that card? You know what I'm
No,
talking
no,
about?
because you're talking about Kiku, right?
Kiko no yo.
Or maybe Hawkins too.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a different card. I think it's a card that's really good for the late game. Remember, right? Of course, Bandai is changing that in OP13. If you're a dual color leader, you can have 5 lives. That's fine. But right now, any yellow whatever is gonna be for life. Any multicolor is gonna be for life. So cards like this allows you to compete against those 5 leaders or those aggro decks. So I see value in the card. Maybe a little bit too expensive, but it has a really good effect.
I gotcha.
I like it.
All right,
Yeah.
we just finished our reveal list. It's been amazing to go through this and see what's coming out in OP13. We also got a sneak peek of the few cards from OP12. I'm really excited to see these release so we can start
Yeah.
testing and playing these cards. They look crazy.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoying the part 2. Sorry for the joint. It's just the medication, it's the pain. I need to take it for the pain. But we're here grinding every day, me and my brother, for you guys. Your support has been amazing since we came back. You guys have been subscribing, liking, and joining our Discord. So we're so humble and so grateful for you guys. And we're going to keep doing it for you guys, no matter what, And I love you guys. And again, just to say it, comment, like, subscribe, share, and check our description where we're going to have our Discord link and our TCG affiliate link. So again, thank you guys for everything.
Yeah, and let us know in the comments down below what cards from the list that we went through, part 1 and part 2. Let us know what card you guys are excited to see release and start playing, okay?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. We always try our best to read all the comments and to give you to answer back. So again, thank you so much, guys.